So welcome back, friends. It's Lita. We're gonna do a candlelight or moonlight thoughts reading. Okay. Um, I made two decks today. Let me see. I am gonna turn on the lights just for a second so you guys can see this. So I made two decks today. The first one is a Loteria deck. Y'all can see La Bandera, La Chalupa. Okay, and I have the little meanings underneath. And I also made a deck. What is this deck called? I wrote it on the box. The Flower Speaks deck. Okay, this is not an original deck in the sense that I didn't make up these terms. It is a deck. It's called The Flower Speaks. I haven't seen it for sale anywhere. I'm quite sure it's out of print. But I'm home and, I can't really get decks that I want. Anyways, this is just something that I do often. I used to encourage viewers to do it all the time, as well as creating your own. I feel like getting a deck of cards and personalizing them yourself is usually one of the better things that you can do. It allows you to learn the definitions as well as making your own with terms that you understand what they mean. Alright, so we're going to be using the Flower Speaks and the Loteria deck. And what we're going to be doing is 3 cards from each deck to see what are their moonlight thoughts about you. Okay, they're kind of randy, little nasty thoughts. Hopefully they're not too explicit. But we have 4 groups ahead of us, so let's get into it. The first one is the Lotus group, okay? The second one is the White Dragon group, okay? That's the Ghost group. The third group is the Carp group, okay? The Lucky Koi group, okay? And the fourth group is the Tiger group, the White Tiger group. Okay, I was going to go with the Ghost, but I'm going to go with the Tiger group, White Tiger group, number 4, okay? So, are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Lotus, Ghost, Koi or Carp, and Tiger. Alright? Alright, let's get started with our Lotus group. Let's start off by acknowledging that this relationship is most likely a spiritual bonded relationship. It could be the type of relationship that was horrible at first and has recently become beautiful at the end, as Lotus represent things that were horrible failures, and then something beautiful grows from the mud, which is a lotus. Alright, so let's see, what is your person's moonlight thoughts? What is their moonlight thoughts? I might adjust this a little bit. Turn the lighting down slightly. Sorry about all the noise in the background. My daughter is watching Roblox videos. So the first thing we have is El Pantalón, El Sol, and La Maceta. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Action, reserve, and inspiration. Okay. So there were. Okay, so late at night when your person is thinking of you, this actually isn't that sexual. Okay. This is more about allowing your relationship just to go whichever way it's going. And right now they're just thinking like you two make beautiful music together. You make them happy and warm. You have learned that there have been some negative things thrown at the two of you. But you've accepted as part of your fate. You have accepted the sweet with the sour. It also makes me think that sexually they think about having you both softly, romantically, warm and passionately, but also wild and personally and rough, okay? Especially because I see action here, okay? This is Tiger Lily. This makes me think of kind of rough sex. But then we see reserve, which is a violet, which is like a shrinking violet. There are times where they want you to be coming at them like a tiger, and at other times they're thinking they like when you're shy and you know just kind of sitting back and waiting for them to make the moves, and you just really get their juices going. The inspiration card says to me that you like the spark for them. Okay, so their moonlight thoughts are about having music and wine, maybe food, possibly being beside a fireplace, having flowers laid around. It looks like maybe starting off with a quickie and then moving into some slow, passionate lovemaking, and then at the end, whispering sweet nothings about, how wonderful you make them feel. Okay, so if you enjoyed that reading, group, what was your group, Lotus? Please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad, and we're going to move right on into the white dragon or the ghost group. Okay, the white dragon makes me feel like this relationship is a faded relationship, that you two have a past together from before this go round on earth. Either that or your ancestors or their ancestors or both of your ancestors have pulled together to push you two together. Okay, also it could be a relationship where you two actually were exes and decided to get back together. Okay, wow, I got some jumpers coming in. Somebody manifested this relationship because the fruition card keeps coming out on me. Okay, all right, let's see, what are their moonlight thoughts about you? All right. So we have, El Borracho, El Negrito. I know some people feel like they don't like that card, or what is the other card? The Apache card, kind of racist, but I kept them in there just because it is what it is. Everything in life isn't sweet, okay? La Palma, okay? This is a palm tree. Inspiration. Wheel. Oneness. Okay, I'm going to tell you to begin with. I'm going to say that your partner likes to drink. And I believe they're actually drinking late at night thinking about you. And in particular, instead of, this card is usually about being careful about your moves because of how people look at you, but I believe that in this particular reading, what it's saying is they drink a lot and they like to think about how good you look on their arm, first of all. Okay, they believe you have beautiful darker skin. You're extremely sweet to taste, meaning, when they kiss on your body, they think you taste very sweet. They also, either they work very hard sexually to please you, or you do. I'm kind of thinking you do. I think they feel so very pleased by you. You really go out of your way. They think about, I'm trying to figure out, is this you talking this way or is this them talking this way? Can I get another card to understand why or who is the one that's talking here? Okay, it's you. Okay, so you say the right things to them, like sexually. You say really. Okay, at first I was like inspiration. Okay, I get it. You're like the go 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 type, cheering your partner on, or just in their thoughts you are. In their thoughts you cheer them on. Ooh, go baby, ooh, right there, ooh, perfect. Okay. Also, you're very strong sexually. This card right here is like the equivalent of the strength card. With Kodesh riding on the back of the lion. Okay, you tame him. Okay, he has no option but to follow whatever you tell him to do. Sexually, at least in his moonlight thoughts, you do. Okay, and it in his moonlight thoughts, your sessions last extremely long. They just go on and on. He actually feels the connection between the two of you. I'm prone to believe with both of these nines being here like this, with a healing and inspiration in front of it, and also the fact that your group is the White Dragon group. I'm prone to believe that this is real life right here. This is what he really feels, okay? He really feels like he has no option but to go along with whatever it is that you want. And he is tied to you. He feels the spark, the connection. He or she. But y'all know how that goes. I tend to say he, but I mean whomever, okay? But he feels the spark, the closeness, the connection, the tie is never ending. It's like you're always in his heart. You're always in his thoughts. He always feels you. Okay? He's drunk. He is drunk in love. Just drunk in love, okay? And that's your person's midnight thoughts or moonlight thoughts, okay? So if you enjoyed this reading, White Dragon Group, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And let's move into the third group, which is going to be our Carp group or Koi group, okay? With you all having the Koi group or the Carp group, I'm prone to believe that this relationship is a relationship of means. The two of you have gotten together. I believe that your health has improved, your money has improved, or one of you was loaded anyways, okay, or doing very well, okay, and soon to be both of you, or if not both of you, are doing well since you've come into each other's, space or whatever, and you're fertile. Very fertile. If you're not pregnant already and you want to be pregnant, you will be soon. If you don't want to be, use protection. Because now ain't a great time to be having no babies. I'm sorry to say. Maybe after all of this, we'll need to have a lot of babies, to sustain, the population rate. But don't do it right now, loves. I'm so worried about all the pregnant women right now. All right, let's see your partner's moonlight thoughts. My ears are itching on this group, guys. So someone does have a little message for you. Quite sure it had to do with the pregnancy because it started itching right after I said that. Okay, let's see what we have here. So we have El Valiente, okay? La Calavera and El Soldado. This is interesting because these two go together, as far as I'm concerned. Rebirth, yeah. Creativity, yeah, this is that baby making group for sure. And devotion. Alright, listen. First of all, your partner is aggressive sexually. And in their midnight thoughts, they have this vivid imagery of, I want to say it's from behind. I'm not sure if it's from behind, but I think it's from behind. And, you know, like they're really going at you really hard. And it's like, don't run. It's like, don't run. You can take this. It's, that is definitely something that they think about. It's like murder in it. Kill the bitch. That's so funny. That's what it's like. It's like oh my gosh. Okay, it's okay. I'm trying to think of a good way to say it without just being vulgar. It's like your partner is extremely aggressive, especially in their moonlight thoughts, okay? And it is bad aggressive, like mean, powerful aggressive. But you expect this. You know this, okay? And this is how they feel. You know this, okay? And you go along with their orders, okay? When I see El Soldado, you know, it's things that are in order. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's, hey, this is what we're doing. Boom, 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 boom. And like a soldier, you want to go along with it. Here's your don't run. Don't run. Take this dick, okay? This one is, I'm killing it. I'm going to kill it and you're going to take it. And this one is fall in line. Fall in line, soldier. Fall in line. Afterwards, though, you rest. You get it popping again, okay? Here's your pregnancy card. So your partner actually thinks about getting you pregnant, whether you're able to get pregnant, whether they actually really want to get you pregnant or not. This is absolutely a fantasy for a lot of people, okay? And they like to think of you two being together forever as a family, okay? It's rough sex, love, and family devotion. This is what their moonlight thoughts are, okay? This person's moonlight thoughts are clearly light and dark, but in reverse. This is actually the dark side. This is actually the light side, okay? Or it could be the other way too, because light can be pretty powerful and abrasive, and all creativity comes out of the darkness. So it could be light and dark, but they are clearly different emotions or different feelings, and it's because when you see, okay, I'm getting a different image of the fish in this one, especially with it being a four. There's two on the top, there's two on the bottom. It's making me think more of like Pisces fish or yin yang fish, you know, with the balance or whatever. This is a more balanced lover. You know, he kind of likes it really rough, but he also likes it really sweet. Okay. And that's your partner's moonlight thoughts, all right? If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a thumbs up. All right, group Carp. Please feel free to leave comments below, good and or bad, as always. All right, and let's get into the last group, which is going to be the tiger group or the white tiger group. Okay, this is the Tiger King group. Okay, let me tell you something about the tiger card. Okay, the tiger card has to do with aggression, authority. Okay, a person in uniform or whatever. Most likely, one of you has either served in the armed forces, police officer, nurse, doctor, something like that. Someone in uniform. Okay. Also, there is an aggressive nature to this relationship, most likely. But it is meant to be that way, okay? You all enjoy it that way. That is the order of things between two, all right? So let's get into what are your partner's moonlight thoughts about you, okay? I'm expecting it to be a little rough, a little wild, but let's see. Maybe a little kinky. Let's see. Moonlight thoughts. All right. Our first card is La Calavera, so yes. Ooh, La Rana. That's a good one. El Arpa. Okay, this is a heart, all right? Okay. Attunement. Fertility. Oh, and sacrifice. Fertility and sacrifice here means that you two can't have kids. Either one or two of you is either, you know, barren, or you know, you had yourself fixed, or hear me out, you're both on birth control, or in particular the woman's on birth control. Either way, there, okay, this fertility and sacrifice here let me know that there's no worry of getting pregnant, so I think the sex is a little bit freer. It allows for an attunement between the two of you. Sex is purely spiritual, and it's purely for the spiritual aspect and purely for the enjoyment aspect in this group, okay? Also, this is another one of those groups where y'all like it rough, okay? This person is trying to kill it, okay? That's why we have the skull here. They wicked, okay? Poisonous, like they are really killing it. This right here is made me laugh. La 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 is the frog, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is just purely about a woman bouncing on that dick. That's just it, okay? Yeah, your partner dreams about you just bouncing on it, just hopping on it. And also, while you doing all that, they want to hear you making a lot of noise, okay? They love the way you sound. You sound like music to them, okay? Which is why we have the heart, okay? Also, the sound of your voice and the way that y'all feel when y'all are together actually makes this person think it's time to get rid of some other things that are just not of any use to them anymore. That's interesting. I didn't think I would see that. Okay, so their late night thoughts are about killing it, killing the pussy, watching you bounce on it, and listening to you making all types of noises. You two coming together, simultaneous. Okay, that is a real big thought of theirs. Okay, and because attunement and fertility came together as well. Okay, so yes, you two coming at the same time. All right, and at the end, I think y'all are both kind of like dead at the end. Not like croak dead, but in their thoughts, I think they just think like this person really puts up with a lot of my shit sexually. This is not emotionally. Like this person takes whatever I give to them. They just take it, and um, it makes a big impression on them. Okay. All right. So that's their moonlight thoughts. If you enjoyed this reading, group Tiger, please give me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment down below, good and or bad. And that's going to conclude tonight's reading. I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful evening. All right. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Make sure to stay hydrated. Make sure, don't stop going out, y'all. Just go to do what you have to do. Stop meeting up with everybody. You're not going to die because you're not meeting everybody, but you absolutely could die from meeting everybody. Stay mentally healthy. It will help you stay physically healthy. Please take your allergy medicine. Allergy sufferers or asthma medicine, people that have those types of issues are more at risk. So please make sure you take care of those things. And just know that I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.